Hey guys, welcome back to another mat workout. Today I am just going to be doing a quick little mat series, primarily focused on abdominal and core strength. I am going to be using a mini ball for some of the exercises today. You definitely don't have to have one if you don't have one available to you. You can do everything else just like body weight based, but we're going to keep it just to add a little bit of extra heat. And we're going to start the same way we always do, laying flat on your back. And just starting with a little bit of breath. So go ahead and take some inhales through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And repeat. Inhale. And exhale. Cycle through this, feeling your pelvic floor, your diaphragm fill with air. Exhale to feel your core wrap tighter around your spine. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Let's go for 2 more. Working through a nice neutral position. Inhale. Exhale, and now you inhale, reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. On your exhale, bring your right foot to tabletop as you press the arms long and low. Keep the toe pointed, arms are up as you tap the toe down. And exhale. Inhale, and exhale. As you cycle through this, you want to make sure your shoulders are pulling down to the floor. Make sure that your knee is coming back to that tabletop every time and that your hips are nice and even on the ground. Exhale. We've got last 2. And last one. Hold the arms down to the floor. Shoot your right leg long and forward and drag back in. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping the inner thighs active so you're not letting the knees droop to the side. Your middle abs are staying pulled in nice and tight. We have last 3. And 2. Hold it out, last 1. Flex the foot, drag it up to the ceiling. Lower it down. Exhale. And all the while, you want to make sure your lower back is staying off the floor. You keep that little bit of space to neutral spine for 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Pull the knee into your chest. Give yourself a little tug. Rock side to side. Foot comes down. Fingertips come back up to the sky. On your exhale, press low. Left leg comes to the tabletop. Tap the toe down. Arms come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, inhale. Continue to cycle through this, pulling your abs in super tight. Your shoulders pull away from your ears for 3. And 2. And hold the leg up 1, press the arms down to the ground, shoot the leg forward. Drag it in. Inhale, exhale. Creating length by squeezing your glute muscle. Creating that strength from your core. Let's go for 3. And 2. Hold it, last 1. Flex the foot, drag it up to the sky. Lower down. And up. And lower. Making sure the hips are nice and even on the floor. Press the arms down. We have last 3. And 2. Last 1, pull your knee into your chest, give yourself a little pull, rock it side to side. All right, let's start getting into some flexion. Keep your feet down on the ground, find that nice neutral spine, fingertips reach back up. On your exhale, peel the head, neck, and shoulders up, pull the abs in, lower the chest back down, and repeat. Exhale. And inhale. One of the best things to think about here is that you want to keep that little bit of space underneath your lower back when you pull up. And you want to pull your shoulder blades down your back as you lift. Pulling the shoulder blades down helps activate your lats, your obliques. You get a little more recruitment for 3. Keep your tailbone down for 2. Get ready, hold it up. Last one, hold it, right hand behind the ear. On your exhale, pulse forward. Not pulsing from the neck, pulsing from these upper abs. Keep the elbow wide for 3, 2, 1. Switch your hands and right hand forward. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Making sure you breathe. Keep your neutral spine. We've got 3, 2, 1. Both hands behind the head. Pulse center. Digging deep into the abs. We have last 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Keep the hands right behind the head. Elbows go wide. Pull your knees straight into tabletop one at a time. Glue the knees together. We're going to go into a personal favorite, a little bit of oblique rotation. Letting one hip come up as you rotate to the side. Pull the hips back through center and then come straight to the opposite side. Now, as you cycle through these, you want to fight to keep both of your shoulders solidly connected to the floor. You want to work to keep those ab muscles really engaged as you cycle through this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continuing to breathe as you work through this. Let's go for another 3. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Shoulders are down for 2. And last one. Pull the knees to center. Hold it there. Peel the head, neck, and shoulders up. Keep the spine in neutral. Squeeze your glute. Tap your toe down. And lift. Alternate. And lift. Pulling deep into the abdominals. Eyes stay on your thighs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one, knees up, get ready, we rotate. Left elbow to right knee. Rotate through center. Every time you switch, be careful that you're not starting to hike your hips up to the side. Exhale, exhale. We have last 4, 3, 2. Last one, pull center, lower back down. Woo! Bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Very nice job, guys. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take the mini ball. If you've got it, you can do this whole series without, by the way. You just follow along and do it as if you didn't have a mini ball there, which you won't. So you do it laying flat on the floor. But if you've got a ball, you're going to take it somewhere kind of between, just below the shoulder blades, so that you have to engage the abs kind of naturally to keep the chest uplifted. So we should already be getting to nice tension in these upper abdominals. The tailbone and hips stay heavy on the floor. You take your fingertips around your ears, and you're going to go ahead, start to lower down, squeezing the shoulder blades together, pull the ribs together in the front of the body, and then exhale, pull up. So we're looking for those great shakes as you curl up. Inhale down, exhale. And when you lower back, you want to be careful that you're not just collapsing, popping your ribs, your stomach open to the ceiling. You want to make sure you're keeping these upper abs knit together, like you're trying to sew the ribs together. Kind of some gross imagery, I know. Very Edward Scissorhands. Let's go for 3 and 2. Last one, hold it up, 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 hold it. Rotate, elbow to knee. Lower down center. So we're building into that great bicycle rotation. If you're doing this on the floor, that's totally fine. You just do it as if you're flatlining. Exhale. Keeping the hips stable. Exhale. We have last 3 and 2. Last one, come center, pulse it forward. Pulse from the upper abs, not the neck. You can always opt to take the hands forward if it's becoming too much. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab onto the backs of the hamstrings and support yourself here. Now, one really nice upper back stretch you can do, one chest stretch, is to just open your chest to the ceiling and kind of relax into it. This shouldn't be uncomfortable, so if it's uncomfortable for you, maybe in your back or your shoulders, maybe just don't do it today, and just take it from a flat lying position on the floor. Take another breath, inhale, exhale. Best way to roll off the ball is to go to your side, take it from behind your back, and let's take it up in between the ankles. So now we're flat lying on the floor. You pop the ball in between your feet. You create a little bit of pressure there, and let's just for kicks, take the arms out wide to the side. So you pull the abs in, you find that nice neutral spine, some space under the lower back. Squeeze the heels towards each other as you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drag back in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drag back in. And your goal is to keep the spine super long and strong as you move your feet in unison, trying to get as few wiggles as possible. Let's go for another 3. Squeeze the glutes, the inner thighs. Last 2. All right, get ready. We've got last one. Hold it. Lengthen up to the ceiling. Lower back down. Exhale. If this is too much on the lower back, just take a little more bend in the knee. That's totally fine too. And you can make the range of motion just a little bit smaller. Let's just go for 3. And 2. Last one. Pull it up, up, up. Pull the knees into your chest and readjust the ball so now that it's staying in between your knees. We find this position here, heels together, toes apart. Keep the inner thighs slightly active. As you inhale, rotate over to the side. Exhale, pull back through center, keeping that little bit of pressure at the inner thighs. Exhale, pull through center. Going back into these oblique rotations. And now that we have wider arms, you're gonna see if you can get a little lower into these. Keeping your shoulders pulling down to the floor. Breathe. Let's go for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Come center, hold it, point the toes. Now slowly lower both toes down to the floor. Pull the core in and up, bring the knees back to tabletop. Inhale, pull the upper abs in. Exhale. Again, if this is too much on your lower back, maybe just don't tap down all the way. That's totally fine. You're gonna pull the abs in super tight. For last 3, squeeze your glutes on the way down for 2. Last one, pull up, take the ball away from the knees and go ahead and bring your knees into your chest, just rock side to side. Alrighty everybody, super, super nice work today. That is all we've got for just our quick ab series. If you guys are looking for more full length classes, full body, or just with a lower upper body focus, I have a lot of full length 30 and 45 minute classes on the rest of my YouTube channel, so I encourage you guys to go and check them out. But otherwise, thank you guys for joining me.